Do you have FOMO?
I don't have it back home, but since I've been here in London, last weekend I was supposed to go for Recess Land, and I just didn't plan properly, so I didn't go. And I had major FOMO when I was watching people's stories the next day.
So you do
Yeah,
that.
it looked super fun.
You do that thing where you watch stories.
No, I actually don't. You know, I'm actually not. I don't really watch stories. I probably, when I open Instagram or something, I watch maybe like the first 3 stories on my thing, and it's usually like my friends, close friends, and then that's it. I rarely ever. It was just because my Instagram was feeding it to me the day after. It was like I had no choice. Every story I watched was Recess Land.
But you said something about back home. So, sorry, where are you from?
I'm from Lagos, Nigeria.
Like,
well, I'm originally from Delta, Nigeria, but born and raised in Lagos.
Wait, sorry, guys. I don't know about you. I need to digest this one. Sorry. Seriously.
Yeah.
I love that. I love her accent. For a minute, I just spoke to Americans, so I thought I was gonna go. What's going on here? Like, I didn't plan for this. Nah. You know what I mean? That's dope.
Yeah, we're kinfolk. You're Nigerian, no?
Of course.
Yeah, kinfolk.
Yeah, man, come on.
Gang.
Come on. It's only a Nigerian that can sit here and do this. Do you know what I'm saying? But no, for real though. Like, how long have you been here for? What brought you here?
So work. You know, I'm trying to spread the gospel, spread the ministry of SOLIS around the world. And my music is very different from the music that's typically made in Nigeria.
That was a cold bar. I know that went over your head. I'll repeat it. Sorry to Joe. Carry on. That was cold. Well, carry on. That was cold. That's a real one. What? That was a bar that went over your heads. Well, carry on. No. I like to hear more.
Yeah.
That's cold.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
You said you're here to spread the gospel.
Yes.
Spread the SOLIS around the world. That is cold, yeah.
And so making music that's typically not made in Nigeria, I'm trying to really tap into the markets that listen to me. So I'm in the UK to take over.
For real.
She's about to take over.
I like it. No, but you don't give me vibes of someone that just came, like, they just arrived in London. Like, you don't give me vibes of someone that just landed.
Am I giving local?
No, you're giving.
Am I giving local?
No, man. My brain. Sorry. I've been saying this, and lots of times we have people that you don't have to leave a place to sound like the people that you're going to.
Yeah.
And you're smashing it right now, and I'm very confused. I'm even feeling like, should I just cut this camera? Why are we doing this?
I love that.
What? Nah, you're good. That's actually strength in art.
Yeah.
That's art.
Yeah.
The fact that it's deceptive. I've always tell you guys, man, artists, all this one, I'm being myself. I'm not saying her, but I'm just saying that's what artists. I think the best artists are the ones that they're like onions. You have to just peel layers.
Yeah, and I'm a reflection of everything I've ever lived, everything I've ever consumed, everything I've ever watched, everything I've ever read, my lived experiences. And the world is so vast, and my experiences are so far and wide, and so my music is like this eclectic thing of like
just
all
like
these
you
different.
as a person.
Yeah, it's
that's
a real
dope.
Reflection of who I am as a person.
That is sick, and even that's a bar reflection. SOLIS. All right, well, let's
You're
wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. No,
You're
seriously.
giving me too much credit.
No, because I've got a rapping brain. But
Oh,
honestly,
really?
I'm a failed rapper. We'll not talk about that. I'm a failed rapper. But we'll talk about that some other time.
Yeah, we'll talk about that off camera.
Right.
Would you spit some bars for me?
What? You want me to lose? So that people can clip it and laugh at me. Nah. Bars, nah. But seriously, honestly, SOLIS.
Yes.
You're from Delta. You moved to Lagos. Wait.
No, born and raised in Lagos.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I got that wrong because I was more confused. Like the accent, I'm confused. I'm not gonna lie, I'm confused.
You know what? I love that.
Yeah, man, that's really good. Wow. But anyway, let me gather myself. Confusion gone. Right. Okay.
Also, we're kind of matchy with the army green.
You know what I mean?
It's just really in sync today.
You know what's crazy? I just woke up, I went, how I'm feeling. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But
like in sync, that brown boots.
Trust
like,
me, come on. All of that, matchy. You know what I'm saying?
Love that.
Yeah, you see.
Sorry, I keep distracting.
No, but it's only Nigerians that can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So the non-Nigerians.
And you can't wear this in Nigeria.
I know that. That's why I'm
Why?
wearing it
You're
on
wearing
purpose.
it.
So I can show off. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
But-
brought all my camo with me.
Is it?
To London.
So this is what the true meaning of I want to be myself. You can't do that. It's crazy though that you can't actually wear what you want to wear in Nigeria.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
wild.
it's wild.
So wait, sorry guys, we're gonna have just like maybe a minute 30 seconds for me to understand this. So I will get smacked up for trying to wear what you're wearing that you call a uniform. Do you know how wild that sounds?
Yeah.
Jeez,
Yeah.
man, that's crazy.
Nigeria is a crazy place.
Yeah,
It's like, it's an unreal place, actually. If I wasn't from there, I'd be like, no way,
It's a
that's a real
simulation.
place.
What do you
It
mean?
is.
Nigeria's
It
a
is.
simulation.
It's
I've always
like
said
real
that.
proof that none of this shit is real. Oh, can I cuss on
Yeah, I don't.
None of this shit is real.
Yeah,
Like,
for real.
yeah.
Like Nigeria's, and even that's why the people from Nigerians are.
Yeah,
they're
well,
weird.
unreal. We're mad people. You
Yeah.
have to be mad
Black Mirror
to
vibes.
make it in Lagos, truly. But I love it though because it creates a kind of monster in you that allows you to thrive anywhere.
True.
Which is why Nigerians are everywhere in
Everywhere
the
and
entire
they're
world.
hustling,
Like,
hustling.
yeah,
You
because
find that's true.
yeah, it's deep.
I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, they must be a Nigerian in Afghanistan and stuff. Yeah, surely.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, they are
One
everywhere.
thing I can count
That's
on
it, that's
is that go to anywhere in the world. Like nothing shocks me anymore.
Absolutely.
Ukraine, Japan,
China.
like we're everywhere. We're
everywhere, for
everywhere. Like we're like aliens.
It makes all the sense though. But now, obviously, born and bred in Lagos, it makes all the sense now. Yeah, it makes sense now.
like I'm a Lagos girl.
Yeah, it makes sense now. Yeah. If you know what I'm saying, it does make sense. Yeah. So I'll start with the basics. Like, what inspired your tattoos? Because
Ooh.
I see
My-
one that someone is touching some. I see. It's a hand trying to touch the sun. Okay, explain. You explain.
So all my tattoos are reflections of, again, my lived experiences. Every tattoo has some kind of
meaning.
significance. This is my first ever tattoo. It
Wow.
says Gloria. That's my grandma's first name.
okay.
She was like my best friend, bless her soul.
She's dead.
Yes.
Sorry to hear that.
And then this one is 4 hearts intertwined because my life path number is 4. My lucky number is 4. I'm like, and love is my whole mission in life. So it's like that. And then this is a symbol of my star sign, which is a Libra. And this is like a hand balancing the sun and the moon, which is balancing day and night and light and darkness, because that's really what life is about, is trying to find that balance between light and darkness. And that's what I try to do every day so that I can be the best version of myself. This one here is a Adventure Time tattoo because that's one of my favorite cartoons. I got this with an ex. We got matching tattoos of this. Hey, if you're watching this.
Huh? Did you say X?
Yeah.
You said hey. I'm done. I love it. She's owning it like she's like X, like we're not together, but hey, guys,
But like, hey, like gang, like,
That's crazy.
So it's like a half Finn and half Fiona, which is like the girl version of Finn. Oh, fire! Okay. I
No,
see
that
you.
is crazy. I
Yeah.
love how she just went straight into the mode. I only asked her. I said, she just went in.
I could go on. I have like
I love
11
it.
tattoos. Yeah.
Spider web.
This one always confuses people. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, do you just love Spider-Man so much? Like, no, of course I don't love
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. So, I mean, I do love Spider-Man. But this is just like a web of love because it's a web in a heart shape.
Oh.
And it's like, that's my whole mission in life, is to like spread a web of love everywhere.
Now, I swear
go.
on my life, this is the first artist I'm speaking to that embodies art. Like, I'm not joking. Name, how she carries herself. This is crazy. I swear, it's so crazy. No, but that's really impressive. I'm sitting here going, man, that's a brand. Like what you're creating.
Oh,
right?
thank you.
Seriously, what you're creating is something that someone can be like, oh, I like her for this. I like her for that. Do you get it?
I love that.
It's gone past the music now, and which is it's still part of arts. That's interesting. So you go into music. Why did you get into music? Though?
Why is always such a funny question because there really is no why, because it's kind of just all I've ever known. Right. So it's like for me, my earliest memories of life is me singing. Like I don't really have any memory, like my first sentient memory is like of me singing. And so I started singing from like out the womb, right? And then I started.
Sorry. I need water. She me started singing out of the womb. What's going on here? What's going on?
Yeah, like instead of like crying when I came out, it was kind of like a, it was a little bell.
Me up.
It was a little C note.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I started writing music from like age 6. So it's just something I've always known.
Writing.
Yeah. My first song was called Why Can't We Be Friends? And it was a song I wrote to my best friend at the time because we had our first fight. And so I wrote it for her. And I sang it to her in class.
What the heck is going on?
Yeah.
Okay. Brilliant. Guys, no, we're going to do that later. We're definitely going to make her try the piano. Let's see.
Oh, dear.
But, yeah, how can we be friends? That's crazy. 6 writing songs.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's really all I've ever known.
And so what then happened after that? So you progressed from as a 6-year-old kid. Now you've written your first smash hit.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah, I went triple platinum in my house.
I can imagine as a Nigerian. You know what I mean? Yeah. So after that, then what now? How did you navigate and how did you maneuver your way through to like professional singing? No disrespect to your 6-year-old self. I'm just saying,
yeah, because she's always been a star.
Yeah,
like.
she's that star that that was popular at home.
And within extended family.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Friends and stuff like that.
I was a hometown hero. Like
SOLIS, that's where the name came from, right? You were shining from birth, so it makes sense.
Amen.
Makes sense. Yeah. Amen. So then let's talk about your transition into that actual now singing. So in secondary school, were you like that popular?
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. But no, but so from a young age, I started like performing. Like I would perform in school and church, like birthday
singing.
Parties. Yeah, like I would write original songs and I would sing them at like birthday parties and stuff like that. And then from like age 10, 11, 12, like when like YouTube and them came out, like I just started posting videos everywhere. So like every social media like video app you can think of that came out, like Keek, Vine, Musically, like everything, I was posting covers on there because I was like, I want to get discovered, like I don't know, Usher discovered Justin Bieber back then, like that was my plan. Like I was gonna be a teen pop sensation, like that was the plan.
This is what happens when you're from Ajibota home. You start to talk about Keek, right?
Yeah.
See, I like it. Already, we're building a picture here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and so I started posting like on Twitter and Instagram, and then there's this Nigerian artist called Odunsi the Engine.
Of course.
And
go.
Yeah, and so he found one of my covers on Twitter, and then he invited me to the studio, and so my first ever record that I put out was on his debut album. And so that's how I became an artist. Like I didn't plan it. I didn't know how it was gonna happen. Like I just kept this belief that if I kept putting myself out there, like on social media, that like, I mean, somebody's gotta notice.
Come on, she's a star. You've gotta see it. She's bright.
And honestly, I mean, I'm also really strategic. I did a lot of strategic things around then. Like I would post a cover, then I would like DM an artist that I was inspired by. So if they check my page, like the first thing they see is a cover. Like,
that's cool. I like it. So that's actually good.
Yeah.
You actually did the first marketing yourself. Like you can actually be a music exec.
Yeah.
That's good. From that young age. Wow.
Yeah. So then my first record being on like an already like existing artist's album, and it was a real moment for him as well. So bless him, it really shone a lot of light on a few female artists at the time. Like he featured Amare on that album, 234 Jada, like a lot of different people. Yeah. And so from there, I just was like, okay, I guess I'm an artist now.
Yeah,
and so
that's how it starts.
Yeah, and I started going to the studio.
It's like when you take your first coat. Not that I've taken
your
drugs.
First what?
Huh? Sorry? What did we say? What did we say? Someone said something. Wait. There's someone in the background. Someone said something.
You're stupid.
But yeah, interestingly, now that you're a full-blown artist, because to be on Odunsi the Engine is some guy that, is part of, people say he's part of the Altair movement and all of that stuff. And are you going to consider yourself an Altair artist?
I mean, that's definitely my community back home, but
I know.
yeah,
I'm asking questions I know. Yeah, go on.
but I don't really like to put myself in a box. But
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's
yeah,
good.
but
Never
they're
do,
definitely
yeah.
like that's gang.
I like it. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I think the alternative. By the way, if you don't know what alter means, it means alternative. But you know, Nigerians, we have to put twists to everything.
Yeah, we got a Ninja
alter. You right. You know what I mean? Yeah, you get it. Cool. So with that style, it's a shame though. I guess if we had I said we, like I'm part of the community. We had this buzz in 2016, 17. You know what I mean? But it's just a shame we didn't capitalize on it.
Yeah, it's
We.
yeah, it's been an interesting journey for the movement. I think the music industry is a very volatile one, and things really come go, like it happens for a moment and then it's out. But I think there's still definitely a pocket for us. I think we're definitely still the innovators, and I think there's definitely, if you look at artists like even Molly, who's kind of like blowing up right now with Shake It to the Max, like you can almost put her music under the category of Alte because her music is different. Shake It to the Max, I think, is on a different angle because she did like a Caribbean vibe, but like her other music is very,
that's true.
you know,
you're right.
so
Actually,
it's like there's a lot of space for a lot of different kinds of sounds. So I'm still very excited about the future.
I agree with you, but the market now, you know what these guys want to listen to, want to hear. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like Altair is a substantial genre in terms of like there's a good writing. It's not just we'll put beats together and just, you know what I mean? So I don't think the average Nigerian brother wants to sit there and be listening to lyrics.
But that's exactly why it's beautiful that we live in a globalized world, you know, because I think a lot of the Alte artists thrive. Their markets, I think we're all aware that our core market is not the average Nigerian. So I think either you get smart about how you want to push your sound, because there's so many avenues. You could go to Europe and like start going to clubs and start sending your music to DJs, and I don't know. I
start
think
wearing black gloves, black eyeliner. You know, just go full EDM kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you always go a little overboard, but
but that's what I'm picturing in my head. But no, you're right, and I'm so okay. This is me. I'll speak for myself. I can't speak for other people. I've always loved the idea of someone being different. That's just me.
Same.
But not too different, where you're like very weird. I know that.
Right.
Yeah.
Different good.
Different
like,
thing. Yeah. Different good, weird good. And that's cool. So now that you're in this community now and you're fully an artist, what was then now your goal from that? Because I know you didn't plan to be, I want to be on a Deuce the Angels album. You didn't. That was like just, you probably were like stumped about like, whoa.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Yeah, right. You were more like,
I was like, what? I was like 19 at the time, or 18. I was quite young, and I was just, it was really exciting times. Like I had just done with like A levels at the time. I hadn't even gone into uni. I was like, whoa, like this is pretty like hot shit.
You guys, this is why it's good to listen. She said A level. She didn't say Waeko. She didn't say Neko. She didn't say any of this stuff you guys
FYI, I did accelerated A levels. So that's 2 years worth of shit in 9 months.
Jeez,
okay?
That's what gang.
Straight A's. Let's talk about that. Like
gang.
Beauty, brains, talent. I'm joking. I was joking. What?
Access to medicine.
No.
Beauty, brains, and talent. BBT, Karen.
Exactly. What did you say?
What did you study in those ones?
No. It was just I did like literature, English. Yeah.
You can hear it as well. Yeah. Yeah, man, crazy.
Yeah.
So
it was intense.
Yeah, I can imagine. So she's used to pressure.
Yes.
Guys, she's used to pressure, which I love. Foundation year.
Foundation year. Africans call it foundation.
Africans call it. But it's interesting though that now that you're in this space, then what was now the next transition? I would like to know. How did you go about the next what's it called? The next phase of your musical career now?
I think for me, I've always, since I was 6 years old, the goal has always been like world domination. I don't think I've ever dreamt small in my entire life. And even though the Odunsi thing happening wasn't something I planned per se, everything that I had been doing from when I was 6 years old is everything leads to something, you know? And so for me, at every point that I reach, I'm just like, okay, so there's more work to do. There's
Yes,
always more work to do, you know?
Yeah. You can't just be gassed about that moment. And
Yeah,
you
yeah. Even though
listen.
I've that's been me to a fault where I sometimes don't appreciate, not appreciate, but I don't stop to really think, okay, I'm somewhere that I once prayed for.
Yeah.
But I try to find a balance of like, I'm grateful for every moment, but it's like, there's so much work to do.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. You know, sometimes it's almost paralyzing to dream as big as I do, but I think that, I don't know, I think that if dreaming this big has gotten me to this point, it can certainly get me to all the different points that
exactly.
I want.
Why should you stop now?
Why stop now? Like why
it's a
stop
dream. Why
now?
should I wake up?
Yeah.
Come on. You know, that kind of vibe. And I like that about you. To be fair, I feel sometimes I wish people could just have like see things behind the scenes. Like the first time I met Solis, very typical, normal. No. She got into her bag, and it's just interesting to hear everything she's saying now, which is really, really good. And now that she's saying about her dreams and how she's thinking as a person, it just goes to show, actually, I know people say that a lot and it's cliche, but yo, your dreams, you never know, man. You never know where they would just...
Your dreams are valid.
You could just land on this sofa.
Your dreams are valid. If
you know what I mean?
Literally, if you can dream it, if you can think it up, you can absolutely do it. Like, it might be really difficult. Like, it might seem like out of reach sometimes, but if you just do, you will be, you know? So if you continue to do and act like a superstar and do the work that a superstar does, honey, you're a superstar.
Right? So,
and that's in whatever field, like,
that's true.
that you want to, like...
Can we dream? So what dream should I dream now? Do you think?
Yes, you start dreaming today. Start dreaming today. Yeah. Sponsored by SOLIS Forever.
Let's go.
My dream, I'm not dreaming yet. My dream is, hey, I have to think about that one.
Don't worry, just no pressure. We'll run it back. Let's dream together. Okay. I visualized something incredible for you. Don't worry.
Wait. You can't just visualize. Share your visual. What? She said,
I imagined you just swimming in some cash.
That's a good dream. But you know, that's a dream that I can see. Can you see it? Yeah, they can. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I thought that was a vague enough dream I could dream for you.
That's good. Yeah. You know, we don't. Yeah. But she didn't specify what kind of cash.
Legal cash?
Hey,
millions and millions of dollars.
Oh, dollars.
A pound.
Pounds, yeah, there you go. Let's be right. Now, this kind of dream, it goes different corners.
You gotta specify.
But you got dreams of people like, but I'm swimming, but it's not the right currency.
Imagine swimming in Naira.
I start to go, where's that SOLIS video? Let me delete it. Let me go on YouTube and press delete. But it's interesting though, that it's true. We're laughing, but it's facts that sometimes your dreams, and you can tell that you dreamt a specific type of dream. That's why you're here.
Why are you laughing?
Because for me, I'm trying to think. I have to be specific.
He's moved out of this. What's your dream?
Dream. No, my dream is SOLIS's dream. What she dreamt for me. No, what she dreamt for me is what I'm dreaming about myself. You know what I mean? So, now that we've gone past the dream, because it's just a dream, right? We're now fully, you as an artist, this is the part I always dread when I'm talking to like an equal gender. Women are equal to men, right? So, yeah. Of course. This is the part I dread the most. So, we know how tough it is, especially in the so-called Nigerian music scene, how it is for women. How do you agree with that, by the way? That
100%.
It's kind of different.
Yeah.
So do you how difficult, or should I say, what would be the level of difficulty in terms of the way you maneuver the industry? Is it easy, or you have to extra prove yourself?
It's a lot of different things. It's a lot of working twice as hard with twice as many restrictions, where it's like in the Nigerian industry, men are the most celebrated and the most platformed. And it's like, even in this, new times where women are, taking a spotlight, I think it's a lot that has to do with the tenacity of the women and not really the support of the industry. And it's a lot. It's a lot of having to. I don't even encourage working twice as hard because I think that you don't need anyone's approval to sort of make it in this industry. In Nigeria, there's a lot of figureheads that'll make you feel like you either pass through those channels or like it's dust for you. And a lot of those situations try to change you and just make things impure. And so you have to move really protective of yourself as well because it's a dicey industry for women.
I know, and even me, I know this because if I was to ask you, who's like, they don't have to be your favorite, but your most respected female artist in Nigeria right now. Name 3, for instance.
I'd have to say Thames, Fave, and Ira. I think that those women are really powering through a lot.
Absolutely.
I think Thames worked really hard to cement where she is right now, despite what a lot of people said about her back home. Same thing with Ira. I think Nigeria is also never ready for a liberated woman and a woman that's sure of herself, a woman that's confident in her body, and I just really admire those girls. Even Fave as well.
What an artist!
Yeah, I'm in awe of all of them. There's so many out there. Even King Maddie at such a young age, she's doing really well for herself and really holding herself well, and she has a good team around her. So yeah, there's a lot of ladies that
that's so true.
I'm super inspired by.
Speaking on the fact that obviously I'm a big fan of sexual liberation. Oh, I love it when people are just themselves, right? I think I featured on Ira. It's just not a shameless plug, but I'm on Ira Star's in documentary. Go check it out on Amazon. You know what I mean? So my TikTok video made a day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, because I was on there like bigging up the fact that it's an art. The skirt she wears is such an art. I don't know how she does it. And I'm saying to people are insulting me on my day. What do you mean? Of course, we know those are the Nigerians.
Yeah.
You should be calling something that's bad. I'm like,
she's
what
a
is bad
performer.
about? Like, what the heck? Even if she's not a performer, but I'm like, it looks good. So what are we doing?
It's also her body.
Exactly.
Like, let's start there.
And it's something that it's gone past just her body now. It's her brand. That's what she sells.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to someone else's shop and tell them, "Hey, man, you can't sell that."
Like either buy it or like move on. Like,
thank you. Do you know what I mean? But that's something I really wanted to like understand from a woman's perspective, like just how tough it is for you guys. Man. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. We need to do better. But anyway, it's the world in general. To be fair, I feel like the mindset is you guys have to like do double shifts. Yeah. And the brother just do half shift and he's there topping the charts. You know what I mean?
That ain't the case because real talent will always speak for itself.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And now let's go right straight into your music.
All right.
Yeah, because now I've introduced the people to you. They understand that Solis is very jovial, she's nice, she's funny and all that stuff.
You think I'm funny?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, just like you get it. We've done our best by showing you the product. Now let's talk about the product. You know what I mean? So your music, you're signed to Tronic, is it? Mm-hmm. If I'm not mistaken, I swear Tronic is, don't tell me, OXLADE?
Yes.
How did that come about? Because I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this. So I've not really seen Solis that much. Not that he has to, by the way. I'm not saying he's not forced to like on OXLADE's what do you call it, Instagram or anything like that. And that's something I feel is missing in Nigeria. We don't push. Not this is off OXLADE. I'm saying the other artists don't really push their signees. That stuff baffles me. Yeah.
In general, Nigeria and Nigerian artists have a real issue about like public support. It's like a real thing. Like most people just kind of support people that can uplift them, as opposed to like people that they're uplifting.
Yeah, she knows about to say that.
So that's just kind of the game. Like
that's crazy. But yeah, back to I'm driving. Back to it. Now that so with OXLADE, like how did that come about?
So I mean, OXLADE was the first signee under Tronic.
Yeah.
And OXLADE and I have been mutuals for a few years now. But it really was just, again, with me just putting myself out there and showing the world who I am. Someone at Tronic like found my social media and was just like,
That's dope.
hey, and just sent me a DM, and then we had a meeting, and
That's cold,
It's
man.
kinda-
How these things happen.
yeah,
Someone just
everything.
goes,
It always just
can
feels like
someone come to my own DM too? What's going on? Oh, because I'm not a woman. I say no more.
he's looking for a helper.
Come
Please.
on, man. Go into
If
my
it's
DM.
you, please
But
help
whoa. Sorry, I just said okay. Let me confirm. I don't want random people in my DM. I just said DM. So I don't want some guy going, oh, you look cute. I'm not a cute person. I'm sorry. So don't come to my DM. You know what I'm talking
The
about,
disclaimer.
right? Yeah, just a disclaimer, quick one. But it'll be great. I love stories like that. Loads of these artists that we have now all started like that.
Yeah.
So, which is good. And
Post that video on social media today. You don't know who could stumble on your page.
that's true. Post. When they say post that video, they mean the one that's really good. Yeah? It's not a grainy picture. Ain't no one can see your face, bro. Or sis. Yeah?
That's tough love, but that's good advice.
No, but seriously
Yeah.
though, I'm not gonna lie. You think if I'm gonna be shooting this thing and you can't see the amazing
Put your
SOLIS?
best foot forward.
Bars. Okay. See what she's trying to do. We'll move back into the...
You haven't seen what this one looks like. It could be rubbish.
No, it's gonna be great. It has to be, man. It's me. Come on.
Yeah.
If it isn't, I'll just put the audio out. Yeah. But now that the music, you yourself, how would you describe your music?
I kind of
Sorry, why did you clear the throat? Sorry.
I just needed a new cadence.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. I thought, okay, sorry. I thought it was a trick question. Sorry, go
No.
on. Sorry.
So I typically would describe it as like transcendental pop.
I'm gone. I'm sorry, I can't do
What does
this.
that
I can't do this.
Does anyone know
That's
the song?
impressive. That's impressive.
That's like some American shit.
That's the national anthem. That's the Nigerian national anthem.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, she actually can play the piano.
Old school.